Good morning, Ghana. I go by the name Joy Wald, and my brother right beside me here is Odro on the keys. It's a we have eye, but we cannot see the bad people. When I hear the things them I say, them are full of lies, dangerous like the black weasel. And so against them we are pray. We try keep still, but enough is enough. And if you can't stand, say you have to sit down. Yeah, buddy. What around the freedom, then I give an F, cause then I care about where you from. Free the people, free the youth. And half of them I know, but them never know. Say free the people, free the youth. And half of them I joke, but them never know. We free the people, them. We free the people, them. Say we free the people, them. We free the people. Now them a stand, them a dirty ways. Now them a do a bag of chance in other ways. It's never been enough for them a dirty reasons. And so them a do it for the ways. So it's say free the people, them. And so we free the people, them. Say we free the people, them. We free the people, them. Say we free the people, them. We free the people, them. Say we free the people, them. We free the people, them. Say. So this was Free the Youth by myself, Joy Wald, featuring Aban. Performed by myself and my brother here, Odro. And my next tune is actually from a real life experience, deep down from my heart. And I tapped inspiration from a broken heart experience I got. See you no man no like me again. She made my hearty come the pain. Waiting I do where she no like. She say I carry a maka go beach again. I know fi take your insult. So I dey call my in-law. I want him to talk to you. China Boucher, you go bust my gym boss. If you don't like me, shut up, oh. Girl, you don't like me, shut up, oh. See the thing you put us under. Somebody want chop, oh. Say she don't like me, shut up. Kelly, you don't like me, shut up. See the thing you put us under. Somebody want chop, oh. And see the biara who hear me de. Who scatter my dream now who hear me say de. My friend is daddy now oh hear me baby. Oh hear me baby, oh hima. So what do you want from me? Baby, I'm giving you all that you need. Now so she don't like this. Or say my dream. So what do you want from me? Baby, I'm giving you all that you need. Now so you don't like it. Or will say my dream. If you don't like me, shut up, oh. Girl, you don't like me, shut up, oh. The thing you put us under. Somebody want chop, oh. If you don't like me, shut up, oh. Girl, you don't like me, shut up. See the thing you put us under. Somebody want chop, oh. Yeah, man, no kawaji. No energy, my way, na bo. At blood, the G, my day, na bo. Ya lolo, vivi, my fe, ha bo. Moko, no energy, my way, na bo. At blood, the G, my day, na bo. Ya lolo, vivi, my fe, ha bo. shut up. Girl, you don't like me, shut up. The thing you put us under, somebody want your boo. If you don't like me, shut up. Girl, you don't like me, shut up. The thing you put us under, somebody want your boo. Good morning once again, Ghana. So this is Joy World on your screens. See, baby, do you want it slow? Make I give you energy. Or don't me penny slow more. Me, I no be soft boy, don't tempt me. If I give you my heart and soul, you no go make conji catch me. Odo Brian the agro be wate. Can't give me ginger. Odo mami slow wine, slow wine. Odo Robin mami slow wine, slow wine. Mami slow wine, slow wine. Odo Robin mami slow wine, slow wine. Me say anybody 10 out 10. Oh, feeling me say, oh, pesa oh, mami kerosene. Now watch me say, oh, pesa me chain. Many days where I never sleep. Whenever you're 10, be my guest. Many days where I never eat. Oh my girl, come make I give you the dollar. I'm plenty loving. Slow wine, slow wine. It's the other mommy slow, baby. Baby, mommy, slow wine. To Bajavina, must slow wine, design. Or by him, mommy, slow wine. I want for mommy, slow wine. So I say, baby, come take it slow. Capture my heart and soul. Baby, come take it slow. Capture my heart and soul. Baby, come take it slow. Capture my heart and soul. Baby, come take it slow. Capture my heart. So I say, oh, don't want me slow wine. Probably mommy slow wine. Mommy slow wine. Probably mommy slow wine. Miss anybody 10 out 10. Oh, feeling me say, oh, pesa oh, mommy kerosene. Now watch me say, oh, pesa me chain. In many days where I never sleep. Whenever you're 10, be my guest. In many days where I never eat. Oh my girl, come make I give you the dollar. I'm plenty loving. Slow wine. To Bajavina, must slow wine. Mommy slow. Although mommy slow wine.
Good morning. Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Breakfast Daily Week, and I want to say a very big thank you to Joy World for starting out the show and serenading the floor, to help us start this beautiful show. But my name is Chris Carter, and I'm sitting in for Enum Safo.
And I am Dede Davis. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your weekend with us here on Channel One TV Breakfast Daily Weekend. The show promises to be exciting, educative. Today, the New Patriotic Party will be holding their regional executive elections across all the 16 regions, and so we'll be bringing you updates regarding that as well. Chris, how was your week?
My week was great. It was great. I didn't expect to be here.
Were you able to buy a car?
No, but I've chosen the car that I want to buy already. Yes, so
Oh.
I'm going to start working towards it. And excitingly, the good news is that, after the whole expo and say the auto sale and expo yesterday, they're still there today.
Yeah.
So for those who have not gone yet to experience the auto sale and expo, just be reminded that the show still goes on. The showrooms are open, so just head to Zonda Tech showroom today at Jowulu and then go and feed your eyes and, of course, make choices, good choices of the arrays of cars that they have. They have different type of cars that will fit your lifestyle. And this is not just about cars because they also have trucks that will also fit your fleet of trucks in your offices or in any industries that you find yourself in. So everyone working in any industry, I urge you to go out there and then check out something that can actually work out for you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you can just go out there and check them out. But it's time for us to get into the weather forecast. And when we are done with that, we have so much in store for you. Let's check it out.
All right, so this is an 18-hour forecast valid for Ghana from 6 a.m. today, the 15th of August, 2026. The day will begin with mostly cloudy conditions accompanied by mist or fog patches over some coastal, forest, and hilly areas. Clouds will give way to intervals of sunshine across much of the country as the day progresses. However, a few places within the transition and middle sectors may experience thunderstorms or rain from the late afternoon into the evening. And it's important to note that the night will be relatively cool with early morning temperatures expected across the country, and the state of the sea is rough. So that is our weather forecast for today. Do stay safe as you go about your daily activities. You can follow the Ghana Meteorological Agency on TikTok, Ghana_Met_official, on WhatsApp, GhanaMeteo.agency, on YouTube, Ghana Meteorological Agency, and on X, Ghana Met. Alternatively, you can download the weather forecast application on Google Play Store or App Store and stay updated accordingly. So that's our weather forecast for today.
All right. So let's get straight into some reminders. I would like to remind you that tomorrow is actually the literacy challenge aptitude test. We've been talking about it for so long, and the day keeps drawing nearer. And I hope you are ready for it, especially the 100 contestants or 100 students that we have actually chosen. Tomorrow is for you. So if you haven't left your region yet, especially if you are not stationed in Accra, I think you should be leaving. You do not want to miss what's going to be happening tomorrow because, like I said the other day, after tomorrow, it's not going to happen again. We cannot have any special aptitude test for any contestants. It's tomorrow or never. We started with the essay writing, and then we received the 100 contestants, and now we are moving into the next stage, which is the level 2, the aptitude test happening at the British Council, 12:30 tomorrow. And like I always say, it's better for you to come there very early so you can go through with registrations, and then you can get your rest on, then get into the test, because you don't want to be rushing because of lateness. So the best thing for you to do is get there early, get a breather, finish your registration, and relax, and then write that aptitude test. So to all parents and teachers that are going to bring in the awards, students or children, please, this is to you. Let them get there early enough. And once more, congratulations to the top 100, and good luck. More grease to your elbows. We hope to see you all succeed.
All right. Good time to delve into the news, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll start with the channel1newsonline.com. Some of the stories you find there. Ghanaian evacuee dies at Accra International Airport after arriving from South Africa. NPP goes to the polls today to elect new regional executives. We'll be bringing you updates on that. UK, Ghana sign MOU to strengthen customs operation, prioritize hospitals over 24-hour markets. That's John Darko, the Swami MP, telling government. NPP supporters gather in Kumasi for vigil in support for Chairman Wontumi. Galamsey threatens Dabwase water treatment plant as stability source. Gawa strike, UEW hospital suspends OPD services. Whew. IPEC transition must be transparent, credible. That's organized labor saying that. Zonda Auto Sale integrates Kokompe magazine mechanics into automotive transformation. That's James Quation saying that. Mahama Simmons, Ebi Bright, TDC CEO over Tema development dispute. Upon Nkrumah sues Chief Justice over selective justice in legal vacation trials. Ghana's defense must be technology-led, intelligence-driven. That's according to our Finance Minister, Ato Forsin. 260 delegates to elect new MPP Upper West regional executives today. And some trending stories. IFS urges government to tap into small-scale mining sector for more revenue. NHIA targets 80% active NHIS membership by the end of 2026. And those are some of the stories on channel1newsonline.com.
All right, so we have some papers here. So I'm going to be starting with the paper. We have Daily Guide, Kojo Upon Nkrumah sues CJAG over selective vacation sit-ins. Our religious diversity should not cause violence, Chief Imam is saying. Ebi Bright, TDC bus clash over development project. Robert jailed 10 years. Yidani Chief, son shot dead in Shegu. We have more of that on the Daily Guide. And behind it, we have Black Queens edge Cote d'Ivoire to keep World Cup hopes alive. Sports Minister commends Benjamin Nassari for inspiring rise. And 2026-27 sees new results to Club VAR, time-wasting subs. Johnson Thompson boost heptathlon medal hopes. And that's what we have as some of the headlines on the Daily Guide.
All right, I have the Spectator here, your weekend companion. Miss Ghana 2026 vows to make Ghana proud at Miss World contest. Live holy lives, no matter the cost. Adventists told at 2026 camp meeting. A Century of Faith Service, the remarkable journey of Charles Bacon Moses. And then we also have testicular cancer awareness, reports painless swelling, heaviness in testicles to doctor.
All right, so I'm heading to citynewsroom.com. Xenophobic attacks. Ghanaian evacuee dies upon arrival at Accra International Airport. NPP holds regional executive elections today. TUTAG gives government August 31 deadline on post-retirement salary arrears. 24-hour economy market policy poorly thought through. Then this is by the Swami NP. MPC warns against religious tensions after 2 arrests over Prophet Muhammad's videos. Now, NPP holds vigil for Wuntumi following 20-year prison sentence. Galamsey on River Pra worsens turbidity at the Wase Water Treatment Plant. IJEW hospital suspends OPD services over GAUA strike. Zondertech extends auto sale discounts to Saturday, August 15, and that is today. So if you're home, you should make it there and go check out and enjoy the discounts. NPP bans bodyguards, large supporter groups at regional elections. So we have this and more on the City Newsroom website.
All right, I'm on the GhanaNewsAgency.com. Government disburses to 23.1 billion Ghana cedis to clear road contractors' arrears. That's the roads minister saying that. Public pay system balance fair wages with fiscal sustainability. We also College of Education student produces raincoats, umbrella from empty water sachet. TVET skills key to tackling unemployment in discipline. That's the TVET's Director General saying that. President Mahama reiterates commitment to link regional capitals with good roads. Oral doing fantastic job. Ghanaians will see results soon. That's Dr. Ayine. Mahama inspects work on Utah's laboratory project, reiterates commitment to complete abandoned projects. President Mahama inspects Boligatanga, Boko, Pumakom road projects. And those are some of the stories you find on GhanaNewsAgency.com.
All right, so let's head to Ghana Weekend for some entertainment. V12 for originator takes Bonten Global with cinematic $200,000 video. Mahama sent delegation to Prophet Baidu Kobi after health scare. Prophet Baidu Kobi reportedly hospitalized after collapsing. I'm separated, not yet divorced. Tima Kumkum confirms marriage split. I blacked out after my Ghana Music Awards USA performance, and this is by Wendy Shea. And Ghana's Most Beautiful 2013 runner-up, Bubune Titia Chikata, passes away. May her soul rest in peace. We don't want bloodshed. Davido seeks Trump's attention ahead of Oshun poll, and Tupac murder trial begins 30 years after rapper's death. Wow, 30 years is long, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. Jifa Gomashi, National Film Authority targets 1% contribution to Ghana's GDP. Ghana partners China to renovate National Theatre, and this is by Jifa Gomashi. Still Jifa Gomashi, we are introducing Ghanaian culture to children through cartoons. So we have this and more on GhanaWeekend.com.
All right. This story caught my attention. Ghanaian evacuee dies at Accra International Airport after arriving from South Africa. That's a very sad one. This is on channel1newsonline.com. And the story says a Ghanaian evacuee from South Africa has died shortly after arriving at the Accra International Airport as part of government's ongoing evacuation exercise following xenophobic attacks targeting foreign nationals, including Ghanaians. In a statement issued on Friday, August 14, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the deceased was pronounced dead at the emergency medical reception at the airport at 6:55 p.m. The deceased was among 50 Ghanaians who arrived in the country at 5:50 p.m. aboard an Air Tanzania flight from South Africa. According to the ministry, fellow passengers reported the deceased's health condition began to deteriorate about 30 minutes before the flight touched down in Accra. The deceased, a medical emergency team stationed at the airport attended to the passenger upon arrival and made efforts to save his life. The medical emergency team that was on standby at the airport to receive him attended to him upon arrival. Regrettably, the deceased passed away and was confirmed dead by doctors at 6:55 p.m. after all attempts failed, the Foreign Ministry stated. The ministry said it was undertaking the necessary formalities to inform the deceased family. It added that the remains had been deposited at the police hospital for an autopsy. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs said it will provide further updates following formal engagement with the bereaved family. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will provide updates on this sad development after formal engagement with the bereaved family, it's added. And that's a very sad one there. May his soul rest in peace and welcome to your home to the other evacuees who were on board as well. Very sad one. Rest in
Very,
peace.
very, very
Yeah.
sad one.
Yeah.
Very sad one. And this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. And these are some of the issues that we talk about when we say that this whole Afrophobia and xenophobic attacks actually do have a ripple effect on
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
because we don't know what this person was going through. It could have been a cardiac arrest. It
Yeah.
could have also been high blood pressure because of the stress,
Yeah.
the tension, the emotional and psychological, turmoil that this person is going through. Because some people have lived their whole life there.
Yeah.
So the whole thinking of I'm going to be living where I'm coming, like where I know to start
a
life
new
in a new place,
settlement, yeah.
although they are Ghanaians, but that doesn't mean that they are accustomed to the Ghanaian environment.
culture, yeah.
It's like you're living your whole life to start all over again.
Yeah.
Even though the government might say, oh, I'm just saying, maybe the government will say, oh, I'm giving you 1 million CDs, or I'm giving you even $500,000. It's going to be hard to
Integration
start.
will be, yeah.
It's going to be hard to start. Maybe the person has kids. So all this really, I don't know. I just feel very sad. Well, still on, Ghana related, because the person I'm coming to talk about right now is a Ghanaian that has. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So it's on City Newsroom, and the story is former Cambridge professor Jason Arde, 41, found dead amid plagiarism controversy. And this has been going on for like 2 weeks, where when this issue broke out. And if you're wondering who Jason Arde is actually an academic, and he has Ghanaian descent, and his full name, I would say, I think is Jason Akwe Arde. But then let me read the story. Now, the story is on City Newsroom because he was found dead yesterday. So former University of Cambridge professor Jason Arde has been found dead at an address in Battersea, South London. Mr. Arde, who is 41 years old, was found unresponsive at the address on Friday, August 14, 2026, and was later pronounced dead at the scene. The Metropolitan Police said officers were called by the London Ambulance Service at 3:12 p.m. Sadly, a 41-year-old man was pronounced dead at the scene. His next of kin have been informed and are being supported by officers, a police spokesman said. Now, at this time, his death is being treated as unsuspected, but it's not believed to be suspicious. The case is being investigated by the officers from the Met Central South Command Unit. A file will be prepared for the coroner. Now, the South London Ambulance Service said it received a call at 3:06 p.m. and dispatched the ambulance crew, an advanced paramedic in fast response car, and members of its hazardous area response team. Sadly, a person was pronounced dead at the scene, and the spokesman said. Now, police cordoned off the address where Mr. Arde was found as investigations into his death continues. Mr. Arde was born in 1985 and grew up in Battersea. He attended a state primary school in the area before going to secondary school in nearby Southfield. He later studied at Merton Merton College in Morden before pursuing higher education in the field of education. He completed his PhD at Liverpool John Moores University and held academic positions at the University of Roehampton, Durham University, and University of Glasgow, where he became Professor of Sociology of Education in 2021. Mr. Arde became the University of Cambridge youngest ever Black professor before resigning as Professor of Sociology of Education on August 5. His resignation followed accusation of plagiarism. Cambridge subsequently launched an investigation into the appointment and tenure, which was expected to inform wider review of the university's recruitment process of senior academics. Mr. Arde resigned hours after the university announced the investigation, citing the unrelenting level of public scrutiny. His memoir, Great and Unfortunate Things, was published in the United States earlier this week and is due to be released in the UK on August 27. While reacting to the news, Cambridge Vice Chancellor Professor Deborah Prentice said, "We are desperately saddened to hear this tragic news. Our heartfelt sympathies to Jason Arde's family at the incredibly difficult time." Now, this story, like I said, has been trending. It's been a high-profile case of plagiarism and education. It actually rocked the academic, this is one of the biggest scandals in the academic sector in UK's history, because this man has always been around the center of wokeness, and DEI basically has to do with diversity and inclusion. And also, because, and also what people are saying is that, especially Black people, that because he is Black, he was scrutinized so much. It was made a big deal. Even though he came out to say, you know what, I didn't do it. And even people had said, even if he lied, and so what? Do you understand? But then again, people are saying because he represents Cambridge, this is actually a thesis that he wrote, that he shouldn't have plagiarized the thesis, because it will now cause a scandal with the school. That's why the school also said that, okay, now it's going to take stricter enforcement on who they actually call to be a professor in their school. But this also, looking at another angle, people said that, okay, the online bullying is also what led to his death, especially because he's a Black man. That is a systematic racism thing, where he was scrutinized a lot just because of his skin color, because it has happened to white people and no one scrutinized them and pushed them to the wall like this, because he even resigned on August 5th. That was like 2 weeks ago when this whole thing started. He resigned because of this issue, but somehow it has pushed to his death. He was actually found dead yesterday. And like social media was bonkers. All those people who criticized him were now like, oh, we didn't mean to, we didn't do this
until something happens.
So that's it. It's a very sad situation. I just think sometimes we need to give grace to each other. We need to give grace to each other. But then again, that also shows that the academic sector is more serious than we think. A lot of people just think it's about going to school, but it's more serious than we think.
Especially with that, his level of education, the PhD, it actually requires a lot.
Exactly.
Sometimes your social life is even cut off for some number of years. People actually get depressed in the process of pursuing their PhD, even masters.
True. True. So his name is actually Jason Atakwe Ade.
That's sad.
That's a very sad one.
May he rest in peace.
That's a very sad. May he rest. And he was just 41. He was just 41. That's his prime. I would say that's his prime. He was just 41. He was the youngest Cambridge professor. And you know, also people are also asserting that because he was the youngest and he's Black. Anyway, may his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace.
Well, Yes, there's this story on the Spectator. Miss Ghana 2026 vows to make Ghana proud at Miss World contest. Oh, that's a good one. Let me read the story here. Page 12. Okay. All right. Chris, while I search for that, can you go through some stories?
Yeah,
of
I
your
actually
interest?
saw some stories here on the Daily Guide. And okay, it's a funny one. So Ghanaian men are not stingy, and this is by Stonebwoy.
Huh?
And this phrase coming from him was part of his phrase. Actually, it's something he said on one of the podcasts in the UK. We all know that Stonebwoy is going to be having a concert today in the UK, and he's been doing some media runs. So he was on one of the popular podcasts there, and that's where he said this, and it actually trended for like some days. So dancehall musician Stonebwoy has defended Ghanaian men against the popular perception that they are stingy, saying they are simply careful about how they spend their money. Stonebwoy made the remarks during a recent interview after the host mentioned egg, big bum, and stingy as some of the things associated with, with Ghanaian.
Interesting.
Oh my God! Egg, big bunda, and stingy. Wow, egg. I could understand the egg, and they go a bit hand in hand, but the stingy inside
yeah.
it just messes everything up. So Stonebwoy made these remarks during the recent interview, addressing the issue of Ghanaian men being labeled as stingy. The musician said, "On the stingy part, oh my days, the Ghanaian boys are good at maths." He explained that Ghanaian men tend to calculate how much they have against what they are expected to spend before making financial commitments. Now, Stonebwoy, however, advised that men to be honest with women about their financial situation instead of making promises they cannot afford to keep. And I quote, "You see, this is what I tell my Ghanaian brothers. To be honest, be honest. You don't know who you are dealing with because women love honesty," he said. He cited the example of a man promising to take a woman on a boat ride without having enough money to fulfill the promise. Now, for the fact that you took this beautiful Madam Joyce, actually it's on Madam Joyce podcast. You took this beautiful Madam Joyce on a boat, on an Uber boat, and gave her a promise that didn't match the boat. You have spoiled the market for us, he said. According to Stonebwoy, men should be prepared to fulfill their promises when they make special commitments to someone they care about. He also compared Ghanaian and Nigerian men, saying Nigerian men are often more willing to take financial risks when spending on women. Now, he said the Nigerian boys too, they have hearts. Let me tell you, Nigerians, they get liver, he said. Stonebwoy stressed that spending on loved one is ultimately a personal decision, encouraging people to spend within their means while doing what makes them happy. So it's a choice if you want to spend all your money and go broke on the person that you love. I bet you it's a good thing because you must do something that your heart pleases, he added. Me, for me, you gotta spin.
I don't think Ghanaian men are stingy. It's a human thing. If you happen to meet someone who is stingy, fine. If you meet someone who is generous enough to share with you, fine.
So that means we're saying that the ratio of generous men and the to ratio of stingy men is
Yeah. But anyway, let us know what you think. Are Ghanaian men stingy or not? Send us a message.
You tell us.
I don't think they are.
Oh well.
Because I've met men who are actually generous.
No, you see, I think the problem is people, like he said, people are not honest.
Yeah,
People
I
are
mean,
not
there's that.
honest.
Yeah.
So from the women to the men, I don't think everybody's honest.
Yeah.
For
it's a
me,
human
I,
thing.
I, 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 from the beginning, I like to tell you, this is what I like.
Set out the.
I like this. I like that. I like this. If you ain't got it, if you can't do it, then there's no need to continue. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I just think people are not honest. And also people tend, especially women tend to expect men to read their minds.
Say what you want.
Yes.
If he can afford it, fine. If he can't.
So yes. So a lot of women tend to,
they are not magicians to know what is happening in your mind, Chris.
So we need to be very open. That's why I said, like, we need to be very open.
Yeah.
Like from the first time we meet, okay, this is it. I if you want to call it, I am very materialistic. Anybody likes materialistic people will deal with you. Anyone that doesn't, on to the next. But sometimes there are pepper people. Woo! Woo!
Well, yes, that I agree. There are some prepared people.
That's why I said the ratio is high.
One is up, one is
It's not a 50-50 thing. It is high.
Hey, Chris.
It is high. That's why the world is talking about. Listen, they're talking about this in London. So we need to do better. Anyway, congratulations, and also shout out to all the people that are not
the generous ones.
They are not super glue hand.
Wow. They'll come for you anyway.
And shout out to the handsome.
Hey, Chris. Interesting.
Today you're laughing.
I'm laughing.
It's a serious matter.
Well,
it's a serious matter. I had to watch the podcast because I was like, no, Stonebwoy, let me hear what you say. Let me hear. But he also made fairly good points about people living beyond their means. Yeah. Maybe some of the people that really, actually, when you speak to men, you realize that some of them don't really have. They want to do for you.
They just want to impress.
Do you understand? They actually wish they could do more.
It goes back to when you meet, spell out everything.
Yeah. And also, if you're dating, date kind people. Because a kind person will not actually think twice. And a kind person will be real with you. Okay, babe, this is what I got. This is what, maybe not this time, but next time. Do you understand?
Yeah, I agree.
And the little, it also doesn't take, it doesn't also, it's not also about materialism. Sometimes it's just a little kindness.
Kindness, yeah.
And the everyday thought is also what matters.
Yeah.
So no, but imagine, this is girl to girl. Imagine being with someone who is stingy and nonchalant at the same time. Jesus.
Wrong combination.
Jesus.
Wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, that time we might have drunk water because what we just said now is strong. We'll be right back.
In Biggie's house, there's no place to hide. And even when you think no one is watching, the energy can swing in an instant. This BB Naija Season 11. Everything burns brighter. Only the biggest moves tip the scale. Because nothing is given. But everything is for the taking when the world watches. Will you be outshined, or will you step up and take the spotlight? Big Brother Naija Season 11. Showing 24/7 on DSTV Channel 198 and GoTV Channel 49. Headline sponsor, Bet Power.
Line of work, a confident smile is everything. Kel Charcoal Toothpaste keeps me on top of my game and ensures my smile is always radiant and bright.
With the tiring nature of my job, We spend several hours under the scorching sun. To keep our teeth white and our breath fresh all the time, we use none other than Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Kale Charcoal toothpaste. You're on a kiss and then a kit one.
Samayo kendini. Ehu be here. Se me trust papa dia to ama me manfo. Kale Charcoal natural ingredients. Eno bomb se ho ban. E ma ne swing ne sanso mama hoto so e wo bedwam.
Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Choose Kale Charcoal toothpaste for anti-cavity, whiter teeth, and fresher breath all day. Available in 80-gram and 150-gram. Grab yours today.
Kale, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
From the grandest stage, the badges change, but the passion remains. It's a special goal! Cometh the hour, cometh the man! This football is from the heavens. What a story this is!
10 months of drama lie ahead. The stage is set.
The biggest stars from the world's biggest leagues on Supersport. It's on DSTV.
Your health is in your hands, but at some point, it passes on to us. At Mintuba Hospital and Coloproctology Center, we believe that quality healthcare isn't a privilege, it's a right. Equipped with cutting-edge technology, we are fully prepared to effectively deal with all colorectal and proctological conditions. Our team of highly skilled doctors, surgeons, and nurses are renowned for their expertise in minimally invasive and painless laser, ligature, and lungoproctological surgery. We are committed to providing a wide range of services to meet the diverse needs of our patients. Mintuba Hospital, your health is our priority. Visit Mintuba Hospital today or call us at 0244 581 541 or 0271 054 204. Mintuba Hospital, in to serve a peculiar health need.
This week on the Upside Down Show, Frema Edunyame meets creatives who are proving that you don't have to choose between brains and creativity. Dr. Terry Ofosu-Bright joins us on the Upside Down Show.
For how long have you been dancing? How many years?
I would say 1980 thereabouts.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't know how you keep up.
Well, is the dancing.
Many people now see you on TV, on social media, and they are like the lecturer who is always dancing. And, but how has the university taken this? Because I know that the University of Ghana can be very, very conservative, you know?
Yes, originally the university was very conservative, but the VC now, she is in full support.
And just when you thought we were done challenging your perspective, meet the degree barber who says barbering is more than just a means of survival.
So what are some of the things you teach in the theory class? If I'm coming to cut hair, shouldn't it be just practicals?
No, you have to actually understand the fundamentals. Eric, I need you to do a C motion. C motion.
Hey.
So Eric understands what a C motion is. And he's going to do
it. It's creativity, intellect, and passion all in one room. Don't miss this week's Upside Down Show, airing at 7 p.m. prompt, only on Channel 1 TV.
You're welcome back. This is still Breakfast Daily Weekend on Channel 1 TV with me, Dede Davis, and Chris Carter. We are now about to have an exciting conversation with our artist for the day, Joy World. You are welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. So first of all, I want to ask you your name. Did you get it from Juice World?
Honestly, it's not even related.
Okay.
So the whole story behind it is my real name. My real name is Badago Joy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was trying to get something not too far from my biological name. So I used Joy, and then why not add World, but then make the spelling special, because Joy and World is like just a phrase, so it will be hard identifying me. So I made it Joy World, basically bringing joy to the world through my music. Yeah.
And how's that going?
So far so good. God is being good, and our listeners are being supportive so far. So I think it's quite an enjoyable journey for me. I like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
this something
it's-
you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do it since childhood.
Okay.
So
At what age?
So it hit me when I was around 12 years old.
Okay.
It hit me when I was around 12 years old. I used to listen to, I mean, you guys mentioned a name on here, and then it made me feel like, oh, I'm supposed to be here today, because Stonebwoy is one of the people I really look up to. So he had this song back then, My Telele. It was in it was in one of our junior graphics. So I learned the lyrics from that song, and then that was my first time really tapping deeply into music. So I got it, I learned it, I spoke to my teachers about it. I was like, oh, so I found this song and I really like it. So I'd like to perform on our day. You know what our day is, right? That's the end of semester celebration thing. So I performed that, and I was known to be that kid, like the kid who is like the maths and science boy. So everybody else seeing that other side of me was like, oh, like what's up? And then I mean I was already likable, and then I still delivered. So from there, the support just kept coming on. It kept coming. So that's like the whole beginning of the story.
So have you dropped your maths and science part?
Oh no. I'm still good at it. I'm still good at it.
So is this something, I mean, apart from music, if you were not doing music, what would you have done? And also with that, is it something you will be pursuing together with music?
Honestly, if I wasn't doing music, I would be an accountant or I would be a basketball player. Yeah. I graduated the University of Ghana. I read accounting and Chinese.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
That's good. That's good. Why
Nice.
Chinese though?
So I had plans of joining my dad in China before going to the university.
Right.
But then I got to university, and that was when I met my manager came in like solid with music plans and stuff. So I mean, I was like, okay, let me get this degree for myself and my parents. And then now I chase my dreams. So even though I wouldn't be there with him, I could go and tour there
Right.
sometime. Yeah, so that's basically it.
So apart from Stonebwoy, who do you musically look up to?
I look up to Ruga, Asha, Kiddy, Ira Star. I know you might find that weird, but
No, I was gonna say Sono Woman, but then you named
Ira
two.
Star. I think I forgot saying Angeli Kijo, and wow,
A lot.
a lot,
A lot
quite
of
a lot.
Anyway,
Quite a
you
lot.
you released Soldier this
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
and then Free the Youth,
Yeah.
where you featured Aban in
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
Tell us what went into it. What inspired you to?
Okay, so
write
Free the
that?
Youth was, do you remember back in 2024 there was a protest. There was this Stop Galamsey protest something. So it came about with a whole national
Yeah.
problem. So I mean, the best way I can join this is not to physically join them or something because I don't have all that. So I could use my voice. And then Aban is my producer, but he sings as well. So we just thought of, oh, this is the best way we can also do something. So we brought it up. It was a very quick one.
Okay.
We recorded that song. We recorded that song in less than 2 hours, but then it takes time to produce and mix and stuff. So we recorded a song in we got the whole song in less than 24 hours, shot a video for it, directed by Manuel Akins, and then we put it out there. That was my second project. And then I think it did well. It did well for somebody who wasn't known for doing music, who didn't have any form of recognition. It did quite good. Yeah.
What's the future looking for Joy World?
The future, honestly, I'm looking at carrying Ghana on my shoulder.
Hey.
I'm looking here. I want to sell Ghanaian music outside, globally.
In China, especially.
Asia.
All right.
Yeah,
Asia
because
actually.
Asia is really populated, so
Mhm.
that's one of my like target markets. Yeah, Asia is really populated, so I feel like, oh, these people are getting 20 millions, and then their target market is the US, the UK, and then Asia is way bigger than all that. So if I'm able to tap into Asia, like, it's a whole different thing.
Right. So before we let you go, who is Onome?
Oh, Onome is some stubborn ex. Very stubborn. Very stubborn. So
You're
like,
Ghanaian, right?
no, she's Nigerian.
No, you're Ghanaian.
Yeah, I'm Ghanaian.
And you had two Nigerian women chasing you, Onome and Amaka.
No.
But Amaka was chasing
Amaka
you.
wasn't chasing me. Like,
But you were chasing Amaka.
Amaka and I were just friends. Like, we ended up on a beach date, right? But then Onome wouldn't understand. Like,
So why do you have Onome and still went out with Amaka?
no, it's like she needed. We were already friends before I met my ex in the picture, right?
Oh.
So I mean, I'm not going to forget all my friends
Because of
I've-
Onome.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, yeah.
So it was a harmless date, but then she wouldn't understand.
It made you sad to the extent you had to write a whole song.
Actually,
Wow.
it hits me really hard.
It pushed you
because after the whole breakup, if you pay enough attention to the song, it's like, if you don't like me, shut up. Oh. So
Mhm.
it's like, if you don't like me, like, just shut up.
Keep
Because
quiet.
she kept bad mouthing me after the whole breakup
Oh.
thing. Yeah, so I'm like, if you don't like me, like, just zip it.
Right.
So the thing you put asunder, somebody won't chop. Like, what you don't want, somebody really wants it.
So that's what Amaka really wanted you.
No, it wasn't even Amaka.
Ah, there are plenty. Anyway, before we also let you go, you know, like Stonebwoy talked about Ghanaian men being stingy.
I
How
was
far?
praying you didn't ask me this
I'll
question.
ask you.
Honestly, I feel like monkeys should play by sizes.
Thank you.
If
your hand not reach,
I'm
no
not
go
being
pick am,
I'm
right?
not being classist. I'm not being gender biased or anything.
I think you're
but-
being realistic.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like monkeys should just play by sizes, and then transparency is it. Because if I make it very clear to you that this is my income, this is like how much I get, and you still want to be with me, you don't ask me for something that is way more than that. I mean, that would be really
off.
Like,
Mhm.
it's really not it. So
Alright.
I feel like
Hmm.
transparency is it.
How can people reach out to you?
Okay, so Joy World, JOYWXRLD, Joy World, JOYWXRLD, on all social media platforms, on all DSPs. Yeah, the name is Joy World.
All right.
Right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Thank
for
you so
coming,
much for having
and
me.
all the best to you.
I've really enjoyed this short time with you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We just spoke to Joy World, and he's the one that brought us the music for this morning. Right now, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to talk about upgrading the looks of your space when it comes to your house, and also the things that you actually put in your house that make your house look cheap. All right. But before then, again, we'll also bring you excerpts of what's happening around the country with the NPP regional elections. Let's take a quick break.
In Biggie's house, there's no place to hide. And even when you think no one is watching, the energy can swing in an instant. This BB Niger Season 11, everything burns brighter. Only the biggest moves tip the scale, because nothing is given. But everything is for the taking when the world watches. Will you be outshined, or will you step up and take the spotlight? Big Brother Naija Season 11, showing 24/7 on DSTV Channel 198 and GoTV Channel 49. Headline sponsor, Bet Power.
Are you planning to relocate from your company office or house, whether across cities to another town or halfway around the country? You want a moving company you can depend on to get you there? Let me introduce you to Logistics Movers. We are here to help you every step of the way, from planning the move to unpacking the last box and settling into your office or home. We have the expertise, experience, and market understanding, and offer fast, reliable, and professional transportation services in Ghana. Our main thrust is to successfully move your business, household items safely, on time, and hassle-free. You can call us on 0246 833 539 or 0244 342 465. You can also send us an email to info@logisticsmovers.com or check our website www.logisticsmovers.com. Why expose your company or household items to theft or damages when you are relocating if it's avoidable? Logistics Movers, we help you relocate.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still Breakfast Daily Weekend. So we all know that the New Patriotic Party is at a critical point when it comes to internal reorganization, as members across the country are actually going on the polls to elect new regional executives. And clearly, if you look around, it started from yesterday. I saw their cars all around. I saw different pickups with different faces all around, and everybody campaigning. I even have a friend that is also campaigning to be a general secretary at the Ashanti region, Lexi Wine. Good luck, Lexi, by the way. But what are your thoughts on this, Dede?
Yeah, you know, in 2024, the New Patriotic Party suffered a defeat that I don't have the right words to describe. And so these activities are part of the ways in which they can reshape or reorganize
themselves,
capture the grassroots love for the party again as we head to the next elections. And so they started with the constituency elections somewhere last month, and then now is the turn of the regional executive elections. After that, on October 3, they would also hold their national elections, and that will crown everything, where they would elect national executives. So whoever wins, we are hoping that they would help the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party in the coming elections to recapture the love in the grassroots, because when you go to the grassroots, a lot of people weren't happy about their rule. And aside that, to many of the grassroots say they weren't listening.
True.
Yeah.
True.
They weren't
That's what you
listening.
actually hear
Yeah.
from people. That's what you actually hear from people when you ask questions about the NPP, especially people that used to support them or people who really had love for them. And I hope that this actually brings back the love. Because at the if we look at some, like the past year, there's been a lot of internal brouhaha. You understand? So now the question is, what kind of leadership does even the NPP need at this point?
In
And
time,
can these elections actually clear out the whole brouhaha
Hopefully it
and help
does.
them heal and rebuild and stop the whole division, because if you continue to fight among yourselves, I don't know how you want
The rest
of
of
us
Yeah.
to take you seriously. I don't know how you want someone who hasn't made a decision of which party, or like floating voters, basically, someone who hasn't made the decision of what party to actually stand for. Because there are a lot of people like that among us where they've not chosen, where do I really stand for? When the election comes, they now begin to ask questions, and then they just vote for anybody. But let's tell the truth, their hearts are not really into who they are voting for or who exactly. They just do it because it's their civil right. Do you understand? Or their civil duty. So I really think that this reorganization, helps them sort out the internal issues, become one, and also grab the love that they used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And aside that, when you look at the various regions, there are certain positions that these aspirants are eyeing. So yesterday on Eyewitness, when they spoke to Hafiz Tijani, he said that the one position that people are actually eyeing in the Ashanti region is the chairmanship position. And we have
that used to be the seat of Chairman Untumi, right?
Before he decided to run for national chairmanship. I don't know whether he will still run. I mean, now that he's in prison.
but even yesterday he was still there
was a vigil.
No, we read a headline that yesterday that he was found with a phone in Instagram. And he was still campaigning. Allegedly. And I found that very interesting. He was campaigning for today.
Well,
pushing.
And there was a vigil held for him to support him.
Where they were crying.
But anyway, So in the Ashanti region, it's actually the chairman position where you have Kwabena Kokofu, who is also contesting, former MP for Bantama. And then you have Koka. Yeah.
That's one of the popular names all over the papers yesterday.
Yeah. So it's actually is a tight one. They all have served. They all have their political experiences and all of that. So let's see how that goes. And then when you go to the Western region, Akwesi mentions that it's actually for the secretary.
Yeah,
the secretary position. Rather than the chairmanship position, the secretary position is also something that people are actually eyeing. So we will be bringing to you all the updates as and when we have them. And let's hope that, like Chris mentioned, the grassroots love is rekindled.
Right. And also, one of the things that we should also hope for, that it goes well without any brouhaha or any problems, because we know how elections can go south
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
So we just have our fingers crossed and pray that it goes well. But talking about Chairman, all right, okay, so I was going to even talk about the vigil, but now let's move over to Tema West. That's the WAEC Hall, where Hansen Ajiman of the Channel 1 newsroom is going to be reporting from. Hi, Hansen.
Hello.
Hi, Hansen. How are you?
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right. So, Hansen, what's going on right now?
At the moment, delegates are arriving here at the WAEC in Tema West, as indicated, where the NPP's Delegate Congress for the Greater Accra region is expected to take place. And delegates, about 750 of them, are supposed to vote for candidates for 10 positions. Ideally, it should have been 11 positions, but one of the positions, the candidate is going unopposed, and this is the Nasara position. Apart from that, all the other 10 positions are being contested, beginning with chairman, the first vice chairperson, the general secretary, treasurer, all the way to the various wings, including youth, women, organizer position, as well as organizer position. And here at the frontage of the WAEC, you can already see delegates who are having conversations with one another. And this is so because this is the first time majority of them are meeting as delegates. Mind you that the party went through a reorganization phase, and so it changed its its executives from the polling station level all the way to the constituency level, and is now seeking to change the executives at the regional level. And so for most of these people, some are new executives, and this will be the first time they will be coming for a delegates conference. Others also are persons whose mandate have been renewed, and it might not be so new to them. Regardless of how you look at it, you see a fresh breath of executives from the constituency level who are here, and as we go through the people, we'll try and speak to some of the delegates who have arrived here at the WAEC. James Brown is the NPP's secretary in Okaikui South. What are your expectations for today?
Anson, good morning, and good morning to all your cherished viewers. Well, today is a very beautiful Saturday morning. You can tell the showers are already here. It tells you that we are going to plant something very good today, and in 2028, December 7th, we will harvest it. The region is poised to elect very credible leaders who are going to steer affairs of the party in the region for the next 4 years, and in particular in the next 2 years before the 2028 election. So
you are a regional secretary, you are a constituency secretary. What qualities are you looking out for to your immediate boss being the regional secretary?
Well, the regional secretary office is an office that is the head of the operations of the party. And so you need experience, you need credibility, you need identity with the people of the region. You need somebody who carries, some sort of valor so that you can approach the leaders of the region. Because, everybody stays in Accra. Party leadership, the chieftaincies, the supreme, everybody is in Accra here. So you need somebody that has that gravitas. And so we will not make a mistake. We will elect a secretary who is experienced, who can do the work.
Thank you very much. That is James Brown. He is constituency secretary for Okaikui South for the NPP. And he was giving us an overview of the sort of regional secretary he will be looking out for he talks about experience. And mind you, that the regional secretary position is being contested between the incumbent Paka Odalai as well and who has been there for 2 terms, and this is the 3rd term he'll be seeking, and against Emmanuel Clotte, and so who has been trying or attempting to unseat the person of Paka as regional secretary. And so if James Brown talks about experience, then perhaps you may have an idea of what where he's leaning towards. But you get the point that when you get to the entrance, there are police officers here who are making sure that only accredited persons are. They are making sure that only accredited persons are allowed to enter, and so you would have to show them your accreditation, and if you do not have accreditation, they will ask you to seek accreditation before you can enter. And this is the Congress grounds. This is the Congress grounds. The building ahead basically is the WAEC hall where voting will take place. We will soon bring you up to speed. We'll soon bring you up. We'll still bring you sites from the voting area itself, but some delegates of the NPP engaging amongst themselves. Even though this is a regional election, you see persons who support those who are contesting for national officer positions also wearing branded caps as well as a tie of their candidate, because shortly after this, in October, the NPP will be heading to the polls for its national officers election. About 750 delegates are participating in this election. Now we're getting closer to the voting area, and there are some more delegates here and some more persons within the NPP. Mayor Carlos is one of the communicators of the NPP. What is the NPP seeking out of today's Congress?
Simple. We want to be united than ever. We want to be seen as a party that has the people of this country at heart. That is why ever since you arrive at this place, you attest to the fact that it's been a serene environment. There's been cooperation, there's been cohesion, everything is peaceful here at Committee 5 WAEC Hall. So that's what the NPP seek to do today.
Thank you very much. Let's speak to one of the candidates, Benjamin Nage. He is seeking for the youth organizer position. How confident are you of winning the post today?
My name is Benjamin Nage, as you rightly said, and I'm an aspiring for the regional youth organizer position. I'm very confident, highly confident, for the work I have done over the years, the service I've rendered to the New Patriotic Party, and the constituency from the grassroots polling station all the way to the regional level. And being a two-time parliamentary candidate, I'm very, very confident. I have toured the length and breadth of the region, met all think tanks within the region, met all civil societies. I'm very confident today, by the end of the polls, Benjamin Nage will emerge victorious.
Thank you very much. I guess as the day goes, we'll get time to speak again. So that is Benjamin Nage here. He's seeking for the youth organizer position in the Greater Accra region. So this is the WAEC Hall in Tema West, where the NPP in Greater Accra is having its regional delegates congress. Let's go back to the studio for more updates from the other regions and other issues that are topical this morning.
All right.
All right, thank you very much, Hansen Ajiman, for bringing us that update from Tema. And Chris, it's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a very
really
long,
long day, yeah.
And what I'm just praying for is that everything
peace.
goes on peacefully,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, this is not new. Regional, elections are
Elections,
not
yeah.
new, and it just helps strengthens the party. You understand, especially with everything that they have gone through. They sort of need healing, and this can actually be part of their healing process
Yeah.
if done well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like one of the gentlemen said, what they really want is the togetherness. That's what they seek to achieve from all this. So I think they have even realized that
there's a problem.
There's a
that
problem
needs to be fixed.
that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
And I just hope that while this is going on, that everything just goes on peacefully. And that's where it starts from. It starts from, if there's a peaceful election, then
And
definitely
you know
we're
what
going
to
to have
expect.
peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I just pray it just goes well for them, and good luck to each and every person that is contending out there. Yeah, but we'll be bringing you more of this, as the show goes on or as the day goes by. And let's just take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be learning about things that makes our house look cheap and what we can do better to upgrade the look of our homes.
This week on the Upside Down Show, Frema Edunyame meets creatives who are proving that you don't have to choose between brains and creativity. Dr. Terry Ofosu-Bright joins us on the Upside Down Show.
For how long have you been dancing? How many years?
I would say 1980 thereabout.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't know how you keep up.
Well, is the dancing.
Many people now see you on TV, on social media, and they are like the lecturer who is always dancing. But how has the university taken this? Because I know that the University of Ghana can be very, very conservative,
Yes, originally the university was very conservative, but the VC now, she is in full support.
And just when you thought we were done challenging your perspective, meet the degree barber who says barbering is more than just a means of survival.
So what are some of the things you teach in the theory class? If I'm coming to cut hair, shouldn't it be just practicals?
No, you have to actually understand the fundamentals. Eric, I need you to do a C motion. C motion.
Hey.
So Eric understands what a C motion is. And he's going to do it.
It's creativity, intellect, and passion all in one room. Don't miss this week's Upside Down Show, airing at 7 p.m. prompt, only on Channel 1 TV.
This July, get ready for stories that will make your heart race. From love and passion to secrets and lies that can ruin everything. Catch the sizzling episodes of Sins and Roses at 4 p.m., Domenica Monteiro at 5 p.m., Be My Sunshine at 6 p.m., and Avenida Brazil at 7 p.m. Central African Time. Only on Novelas Plus, Channel 134 on GoTV.
Welcome back. It's still Breakfast Daily Weekend. And remember that you may have to spend a lot of money when it comes to designing your place. And then at the end of the day, you don't even feel comfortable about it. And when people come into your space, you don't get the reaction that that you are expecting. Just because sometimes you spend a lot of money just to make the house look even more cheaper. Now, we are about to learn about how to, the things that we do that make it look cheaper, and of course, how to upgrade it. That's the point of all this whole discussion, because after talking, we need to upgrade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Selam Dreammaker, who's an interior designer and project manager and founder of Accentor Projects Limited. Hi, Selam.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's been a decade.
She called you ghost.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
Yeah,
It's
she
not
called you
true.
ghost.
It's not true.
Why?
She abandoned us.
Ask her. Me.
Wicked mother.
Please.
All right.
Please. She's lying on my head.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to have you back, Selam.
I've always been
You've
here.
been making money. Where is our share?
But booked and busy
wire
is good.
yours.
You know, booked and busy is actually very good.
Oh.
That's what we all pray for.
Amen.
All right, so Selam,
Amen.
now we're getting into this conversation because a lot of
Yes.
people have moved into new homes, and some
Yes.
people want to upgrade the look of their homes, and some people are sleeping on Pinterest and House app, trying to, even the AI apps these days, trying to upgrade their spaces. Now, first of all, before we get to the upgrade part, what are some of the mistakes that we make that make the house look cheap?
Plenty. First of all, this is a topic that is really dear to my heart, especially when I look around. Sometimes I get heartbroken.
Because it's your job, so you're like it's like OCD for you, right?
Yes.
You want to.
Yes. You see, there's so many things we do. Sometimes, like you said earlier, in the bid to make the place look expensive, they end up overspending, and then now it becomes
yeah.
You know, James
Yes,
Boyce.
but talk about, making it look expensive or luxurious or cheap or whatever. You see, most people believe that the more I spend, the more luxurious my home becomes. But it's not always the case. It is not the case entirely. You see, getting the place to look luxurious most of the time is not about how much you are spending, but then about making the right decisions.
And the kind of pieces.
Exactly, making the right decisions. There's a reason why I can show you two different, probably curtains in two different spaces. One, you might end up telling me, this looks not well done or cheap. This looks high end. Do you get it? But before I move on, I want you to tell, these are two candles.
Yeah.
These are candles, right? Both of you should tell me, which one do you think looks expensive? And which one do you think, I don't think this is, why are you smelling?
Okay, so apart from the smell, right? Just the look of it, you would, I feel.
Just the look of it,
Just the
yes.
look of it. Just
This
the look
one.
of it. I'm a very minimal person. Oh, and I use atmosphere, so that's a problem right now. I can't choose. Okay, I think this because of the bottle.
Yeah.
Because of the bottle.
Yeah.
From the look of it,
Yeah.
this looks expensive.
Yeah, because of the bottle.
Because of the bottle.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
But you're bringing in buts.
I'm not. I'm not. So you see, a lot of the times, this probably was bought at an expensive price, but then this ends up getting
the expensive look.
The look. I'm not going to tell you how much I bought this, and this you said you always buy.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not going to tell you. But then when you get to the market, sometimes if the look is what you're looking for, you might end up wanting to make a little bit of extra details. In some instances, there's this saying that luxury doesn't scream.
Yeah, yeah.
The minimal it is,
the better it is.
Exactly. The more expensive, luxurious vibe it is giving you. So sometimes you just have to be sure. There are some habits that you would want to either, how do I even put it? There are some habits that you'd want to be slower on, take care on before you end up taking the decision. The decision is, as a professional, is what I will tell you, it really matters a lot. One is another common example is when you go to people's homes, there are rugs, area rugs, right? Those tiny pieces of rugs that usually sit in the center, just in the with only the coffee table on it. Yes, that is one of the easiest things. It's very common in Accra, in Ghana here. You see, the rag is supposed to be for your feet when you sit down.
Right. It's not supposed to be for the coffee table.
No. The rag is for your feet when you sit down. So if, let's assume this is our living area.
All right, wait, Selam, I have to cut you in here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to, switch over to Ahanta West, where our correspondent is, and it's still all about the NPP regional election. So we'll speak to him, and when we come back, we would continue with Selam, because this is a very juicy conversation, but we also need to know what's happening around the country. Let's move over to Akwesi Eje Enim. Hi, Akwesi.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Akwesi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, Akwesi, what's the atmosphere at Ahanta West?
Well, I must say the atmosphere looks very much in a state of, a party that is actually getting ready to elect its new leadership for the Western region. And exactly where I am is the Catholic premises of the in the Ahanta West municipality of the Western region, where the Western region is holding its regional executive election. And over here, you look around, you can see the exercise just actually started. In fact, it should have started exactly at 8, but it was delayed for about 30 minutes, and we just saw the first person actually coming to cast his book. And so far, we have adequate security men making sure that everything is actually going on without any disturbance. What is so visible is that we don't have the party security around, but we have the state security making sure that the security is handled professionally. Over here this morning, we are expecting no less than 373 people to actually come and cast their vote. And I'm talking about the delegates who are expected to actually vote in this executive elections taking place here in the Western region. And 11 positions are up for contest, and we have 29 people who are actually standing to be elected into these 11 positions. So far, the exercise has been a bit calm. Everything is moving on as planned, except for the fact that it was delayed by 30 minutes. But I can say that everything is actually going on over here in the Western region, exactly at the Catholic premises here in Agran Kanta, which is the capital of the Ahanta West municipality.
Akwesi, what's the state of security in the at the polling station, if you can share with us?
Very much tight. In fact, we don't have the usual party supporters crowding all over the place. It's basically the delegate who you see over here. And then I can count no less than 30 police officers just within the vicinity. The cameraman can just turn a little. On my left side, you can see no less than 4-5 police officers just beside the tent where the exercise is actually taking place. What we are likely to experience is some showers, early morning showers over here. You can see the weather turning into a very rainy weather. It's drizzling as we speak right now, and we just hope that the weather doesn't actually disrupt the exercise, which is actually been held in the open. And so if it rains, things might be a bit rough over here. But as we speak, we've had about 10 people coming through to cast their votes since the exercise actually started exactly around 8:30 a.m. This morning. Security is very much tight, and everything is orderly over here.
Did voting begin on time?
Not at all. The voting should have actually started at 8 o'clock, as I mentioned earlier, but it actually started at 8:30. And as we speak, we've had no less than 10 people actually coming through to cast their votes.
When is it expected to end?
The exercise is expected to end at 2 p.m. And then right after that, sorting and counting of ballots will then continue. So if everything goes as planned, and we have almost all the 373 delegates who are expected to come and cast their vote coming through before 2, I don't think the country will go beyond 3 o'clock. So maximum we are looking at having a nice time to close around 3 o'clock. But the actual voting is expected to actually end at exactly 2 p.m. this afternoon.
All right. Thank you very much, Akwesi. Keep monitoring events for us as the day progresses. That's Akwesi Eje Enim, our Western Regional Bureau Chief. 373 delegates are expected to cast their vote today. We have 29 aspirants and 11 positions up for grabs. We'll be bringing you updates as and when we have, but let's move on to making your home look.
Okay.
But can I say something
Yeah.
to add to what you said? Okay. For someone that can be minimal sometimes, I
Yes.
think this fits a very minimal space.
This does.
And then this feels like all those people that have like all this
wow
babavoom, especially you see all these old Nigerian movie homes, those ones that the chair is very big.
Yes.
That fit that kind of house.
It does. It does actually. So this
Okay, like
case
a minimal space behind us like this. I would put
Yes.
this. I would put this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would put this. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the type of rag I was talking about before
Right.
the break. You see, the rag is supposed to be for your feet when you sit down,
Mm-hmm.
right? However, what we usually see in most commercial spaces, in most homes, is rather put it in the middle of the room and then only the table sits
table,
on it.
yeah.
That is wrong. This is
Because the sofa
giving
is supposed to be in.
exactly.
Yeah.
So at best, at least try to put the front legs of the sofas on the rag.
Okay. See, I'm
So
not-
when I sit down,
Mhm.
I can step on it. Do you
Mm.
get it?
I'm not bad at all. I think I did that.
If you do the otherwise, most of the time it's giving off insufficient. You didn't buy the right size.
Insufficient rug.
It is not the size. It is not the size. I mean, the right size for the
sofa,
space you have.
yeah.
Do you get it? It's either you didn't do the work well, or you just went out and bought something randomly.
Mhm.
Do you get it? That is one of the most common habits I see a lot. Both of them are just habits and or again wrong choices.
Mhm.
Wrong choices. Another thing is come to curtains, right?
Mhm.
Come to curtains. Even before then, let's
That
look
is
at these two
Mhm.
vases, these two pots.
Which one we go for?
Yes.
I would have gone for the one on the
Yeah,
left,
the
not the gold accent. No. I don't like the too much the loudness.
Okay.
I don't think I will go for
Okay,
this.
this or the other one.
I would have gone for the other one.
The other one.
Yeah.
Why? Because you don't like the loudness.
Yes.
Again, brings us back to the same. This whoever made it is trying to give us a gold finish.
Yeah.
You get it? However, this is overdone. This is not actually real gold. It gives fake gold. Is that not it? It is giving us fake gold accent. However, it could actually be that it's very expensive to buy. On the other side, look at the textured one. Look at the textured one. It looks more like well done,
Refined, yeah.
exactly, refined, and more luxurious. Okay, do you get it? So again, sometimes you just have to be very descending.
And this would have been very expensive.
I'm sure. Yes.
Selom, can a luxurious home look cheap?
A luxurious home. So that's why I said earlier, some people believe that the more money I spend, the more luxurious. But in most cases, it's actually the otherwise. You can spend a huge sum of money to buy a sofa that actually looks cheap. When I say cheap, it's either wrong fabric materials, not neatly done, not well done. It's actually giving off too much details that now it ends up not even achieving the purpose. You get so it's either yes, it's very expensive, but then they didn't use the right fabric.
But it's in a luxurious home.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So you want to also check all some of all those things. Sometimes you don't even need to spend so much money. Look at the furniture, the sofa you are buying. What kind of leather or upholstery did they use? Some leather actually give off a very expensive vibe, although it's not expensive. Do you get it? Take a look at the tailoring. Is it neatly done? Do you see seams? And I mean, does it even look crooked? Do you get it? Look at all those things. Again, does it look solid? Or those kind of sofas that you shake them, it's already moving here and there. There are some sofas that are like that, although they're expensive. Again, or it looks very solid. This doesn't look like it is going to spoil in the next 1 year. Do you get it? Some of those are also some of the things you should consider. Another thing with cheap sofa, most people should be careful with those ones we call mass-produced.
Mass-produced ones,
Yes,
yeah.
they are everywhere. Do you get it? They are everywhere because they are cheap. Do you get it? Most of the time, they are everywhere and they are cheap because one, they didn't use quality materials because they believe, I mean, it can sell fast. So let's do something cheap with cheap materials, cheap accessories, so that we can sell it cheaper and faster.
So when you say cheap,
Mhm.
don't
It's
you think cheap
relative.
is relative?
Yeah.
Cheap is relative, but then in this sense, I'm talking about the sofa,
Mhm.
right? There are quality sofa upholstery and there are cheap sofa upholstery.
Right.
Do you get it? Quality and then cheap. There are some that are very cheap, and then you can easily see that this is not giving expensive vibes. Do you get it? So when after they are done, you can easily tell the difference between this sofa and that sofa. The leather used here is probably like that, and the leather used here, it is not.
Yeah.
You can look at the tailoring and you easily tell that it wasn't well done. Another thing with, I mean, luxury. Okay, if you want to achieve that luxury vibe, luxury is also exclusive. Most of the time, luxury is exclusive. I don't think you would call it luxury if you see it everywhere you go,
Yeah.
everywhere you pass. It's no longer exclusive. It's no longer unique. Do you get it? And the reason why it's everywhere you go is because it's not expensive. And most of the time, it is not well done.
Right. Right.
After a few, these are things that are made for the trends. Because of that, they're everywhere. And after 2, 3, 5 years, it's out of trend.
True.
And you are looking to change it. Do you get it? So you want to consider some of these things. Exclusive? Is it exclusive? Is it cheap? Are the materials or the make solid enough to last me? Because expensive things a lot of the time are classic. They last you almost like a lifetime.
Like vintage.
Yes. They can go and go and go and go so many years and they still look perfect. Do you get it? So you want to consider all those things. Let's go back to the artworks. This art piece in front here.
Yeah.
Bring it here. And then this art piece. These are both for walls. Wall arts. These are both wall arts. Let's judge. Which is your favorite, or which one do you
This
think
one.
looks expensive?
This one does.
Why this one?
Yeah, it's wood one, and then the pattern in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, tell me yours.
Why I like it? I think I like it because of the accents, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, the wooden structure, and also I feel like it has an earthy tone. I'm a very earthy person, so
Yeah,
that works
she
for
is.
me.
She is.
I'm a very earthy person, so it's drawing me closer, closer to the earth.
Okay. I mean, so just like you're saying, you see, this is very expensive and this is not. This most of the time, one, I mean, this looks very neatly done, well crafted. Do you get it? The artwork in the middle is given. Someone really took their time to craft this.
Yeah.
They made it with love.
Exactly. Someone really took their time
The way
to craft
Chris
this.
is holding on to this.
I'ma just
piece.
take it home.
This on the other side, you see, this is even heavy.
Yeah.
This looks very solid. This on the other side is actually very lightweight. It's shaking here already. I mean, you could see it was done within a twinkle of an eye.
yeah.
You get it? They didn't really spend time to make this. Do you get
But
it?
looking at it, can it fit a space?
No, you can put it in a space.
Can it make a space? Can it beautify a space?
Beautify, or so in this case, we're talking about cheap and then luxury. Do you get it? You can put it in a space and it will fit perfectly. But then in most of the times, it might not last.
Okay.
It might not last.
Right.
Again, it might not give you that vibe of, I want my home to feel luxurious. Do you get it? If that is, if I'm to choose between these two, just like you're all saying, if that is the goal, I want the room to look luxurious. This will be the better option than this. But I want an artwork to cover the wall.
You can use
Yes,
exactly.
yeah. So what 3 things should we consider when we want to facelift our space
Facelift.
without making it look cheap?
What is the goal? What are you trying to achieve? Do you get it? Are you trying to have a basic functional space? Do you get it? That is different from, I want a space that when I enter, I feel relaxed. A space that is giving off, a space that actually helps me relax. Do you get it? These are 2 different things. I want a functional home. Means I just want a home I can come, sit, eat, I mean, do all the basic things I need.
I like an Instagrammable home.
So you like taking pictures at home?
Yes. So my
Okay.
space has to be You know, it has to give. And also, I like comfort because I don't go out a lot.
Okay.
So it has to be very comfortable.
So careful planning.
Mhm.
Do you get it? One thing I would keep telling you, avoid going about and buying things randomly.
I'm telling you.
That is probably one of the first things you should consider.
Yeah.
Take your time and plan.
Mhm.
Know what you want to achieve, what would work, what would not. Once you start with the planning, you are able to cut off a lot of unnecessary buying. Do you get it? Rather than, oh, I saw this, it looks nice. Will it fit into your space? That is the question.
Exactly. Yeah.
I saw this, it looks nice. I saw this sofa, it looks yellowish. I like yellow. Let me just buy it. Forgetting what you're trying to do at home. Do you get it? So take your time and plan.
Take your time and plan.
Yes.
Before you purchase.
Yes. Take your time and plan.
Salom, how can people reach out to you?
Oh, okay. So just Accento Projects at Ajo Ghana. Just search Accento Projects or search on me social media, Salom Dreammaker on all the platforms. Yeah, all the platforms. Instagram, just inbox me. I would respond.
Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned something from our home improvement segment. You know, just things you should not do, things you should do to your home to avoid making it look cheap and all of that. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, the show continues.
From the grandest stage, the badges change, but the passion remains.
It's a special goal. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. This football is from the heavens. What a story this is. 10 months of drama lie ahead. The stage is set.
The biggest stars from the world's biggest leagues on Supersport. It's on DSTV.
Looking for everything made in Ghana? All in one place? Then get ready. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2026 is here. A bold celebration of Ghanaian creativity, innovation, and excellence. From rich traditional crafts to modern cutting-edge solutions, experience the very best of Ghanaian products and services. Explore excellence across key sectors, including automobile, agriculture, education, health, hospitality, fashion, technology, food and beverages, creative arts, beauty, retail, and more. This is the biggest Made in Ghana fair, bringing together SMEs, startups, manufacturers, local creatives, indigenous corporate bodies, entrepreneurs, and innovative businesses all under one roof. Discover brands redefining quality, connect with industry leaders and innovators, experience the energy of Ghanaian enterprise and creativity. The date is 29th and 30th of August 2026. The time is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Venue, the A4 Sutherland's Children's Park. Call 0205 973 973 or 0558 973 973 to register. Come explore, come connect, come be inspired. Discover the brands redefining Made in Ghana and experience the future of Ghanaian excellence. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2026 is powered by Channel One TV with support from City FM. And it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank and MTN. This is Ghana Exhibition 2026, celebrating Ghana, showcasing excellence.
This week on the Upside Down Show, Frema Edunyame meets creatives who are proving that you don't have to choose between brains and creativity. Dr. Terry Ofosu Bright joins us on the Upside Down Show.
For how long have you been dancing? How many years?
I would say 1980 thereabout.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't know how you keep up.
Well, is the dancing.
Many people now see you on TV, on social media, and they are like the lecturer who is always dancing. But how has the university taken this? Because I know that the University of Ghana can be very, very conservative, you know?
Yes, originally the university was very conservative, but the VC now, she is in full support.
And just when you thought we were done challenging your perspective, meet the degree barber who says barbering is more than just a means of survival.
So what are some of the things you teach in the theory class? If I'm coming to cut hair, shouldn't it be just practicals?
No, you have to actually understand the fundamentals. Eric, I need you to do a C motion. C motion.
Hey.
So Eric understands what a C motion is.
Hey,
and he's going to do
it. It's creativity, intellect, and passion all in one room. Don't miss this week's Upside Down show, airing at 7 p.m. prompt, only on Channel 1 TV.
All right, the day. All right, so this actually feels very good. I'm sure you're wondering what I am doing here. Did I tell them?
Well, we have a cyclist in studio here with us, and his name is Joseph Tiekan. Joseph, join us.
Joseph, you can join us.
Yeah.
But I'm going to sit
so
here
this
throughout.
is Joseph, and he rode from Jirapa to Accra. What was the aim? What were you looking to achieve?
A very good morning to your viewers and listeners. I think this particular ride was carrying two messages. One was to campaign against drugs and substance abuse. And then the second one is just to advocate for the speedy completion of the Tachima-Wa route.
Right.
So how many kilometers did you ride for?
755 kilometers.
Ooh, 755.
Yes.
How many days?
6 days.
6 days. So during that journey, like, what do you do? Take us through it.
Yeah.
How was it like? Was it
Did you take
scary?
breaks?
Did you take breaks? Did you carry food? Did you carry dates? Were you alone?
Thank you. So the journey actually started at the Chief Palace in Jirapa. And, you know, it was a solo journey, you know, but there were instances that friends would come along the way to join me. Yes, we were not carrying food. We were buying food along the way, water and all stuff. Yes. So anytime it was maybe in the night, we'd lodge and then continue the previous day.
Right, right. That's very interesting. And I see when you look at your bicycle, you were actually carrying the pump.
Yes.
So was there any time that the pump, actually, you know, the tires actually went down?
Yes, I don't know how to explain the scenario, but anytime a bicycle like this is kept on a cemented place, maybe the previous days, it comes down.
Yeah.
So you need to inflate it and then to continue. So there were instances that it goes down that I have to, you know, inflate it and then to continue.
How did you prepare for it? You know, when you're running for a marathon, you actually prepare for it. And this is a very long ride, 700 and something,
55,
something kilometers.
Okay.
How did you prepare for it?
In fact, the preparation before this journey started took us like 1 month. Yes, we
You
have
were
to
practicing?
Yes, we were practicing because you can't just jump on the road just to start riding. You know, you have to take yourself through some training before that. So I actually did all that. And then the bicycle, I have to order for the bicycle.
Okay.
And then to be sure that I'm having an active bicycle before I can continue with the journey. Yes.
Right,
Were there any challenges you encountered in the 6 days that you were on this journey?
Yes, there were challenges. In fact, the first one was when I got bitten by, you know, the rain.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I got bitten by what? On the bicycle. Okay, you got bitten by the rain.
Yes.
And how bad was it?
It wasn't that bad anyway, but then it affected my phone.
Right.
Yes, the phone that I was carrying got affected. Yes, and then along the way towards here, that was from Lindado towards Accra here, I think I developed like 3 punches along the way that I had to work on.
On.
Yeah.
And did you call for help?
No.
Are you used to this?
Yes, I'm used to it.
Oh,
that is not
it's
my
your
first
lifestyle.
time. That's not my first time. In fact, the first one I started from Yeji in the Bono East region to Jirapa in the Upper West region. That was when we were to celebrate a festival called the Bongo Festival.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So wait, you're doing this for a cause. But one will ask, have you ever thought considering this as a professional
Yeah. You could go
course?
to the Olympics.
Yeah, you could ride for Ghana.
It's possible. It's possible. I'm considering that.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, you should
Yes,
consider.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm a professional teacher as well.
Oh,
so we have a lot
okay.
to do, and so I have to take my time.
All right,
Yes.
all right, all right.
So what next for you?
In fact, I think we are still putting things together. As of now, we still don't have anyone coming up to support, maybe like sponsorship and other things. So we have, I'm doing everything myself. And so I'm wishing that someone will come on board to say that I will support this guy. And then we'll see if we can expand the team, because drugs abuse is becoming something that is a part of us. Yes, yes, yes. And so we need to form a team. One person cannot do it. And then I'm thinking of getting a team so that we can, you know, advocate for a drug-free
So since you're
society.
asking for help, can you put out your number or a
So
contact?
my number is 0540-798115.
Say that again.
0540-798115.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very
you so
much,
much.
and all the best. We're rooting for you.
Thank you too.
All right, that's been our show for today on Channel One TV Breakfast Daily Weekend with me, Dede Davis.
And Chris Carter. Thank you so much for joining. And remember that, you know, you can still be on Channel One TV because we're going to be bringing more and more on the TV.
All right. Bye.